Let's chat.
Warmer temperatures are right around the corner. It's so good to have with me today my friend from the Gatlinburg Convention and Visitors Bureau, Chelsea Trott, to tell us all about what's going on in Gatlinburg. Thanks for coming on, Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks for having me this morning.
Love having you on.
I love to be here.
Thank you. So tell us about what can visitors expect this spring from Gatlinburg? What's opening?
Yeah, so we're coming out of that winter wonderland month, and I don't know about you, but I'm so pumped for the spring weather.
So pumped.
Yes, it was 60 degrees in Gatlinburg just yesterday,
right.
And so we had a little bit of taste of that. And so of course in the spring, we have all the wildflowers in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and Gatlinburg is just nestled right there in the middle of all of that.
Right.
And there's so many things to do with your family on spring break. I know that's coming up. There was over 50 unique attractions. We have 2 new hotels opening up. All kinds of things for you and your family to enjoy this spring. So
tell us about some new attractions or new hotels that are opening up.
Yeah, so we are really excited to welcome the Embassy Suites by Hilton. So it's right there on the downtown parkway, and I actually just walked this property yesterday.
Wow.
It is gorgeous, and there's so many tailor-made things for you to do when you're there, and the pools and the amenities are just amazing, and so we're really excited to offer that to our visitors and guests. And then also we have Rocky Waters Motor Inn. So that's been around Gatlinburg for some time. And so it's kind of a classic hotel, but the owners have decided to do something really cool with it. So they completely shut it down, and over the winter months they've been revamping it, and it's a new boutique intimate feel. So you can kind of have that vibe right on the river with your friends and family. Yeah, it's a new way to kind of have that downtown experience in a lodging in a hotel atmosphere, but it's kind of all new and different.
So what events and celebrations are coming up? Maybe give us I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah, so actually right now we're in the middle of Gatlinburg Pancake Week.
Oh!
Yeah, so it goes all the way to the 25th, and it is one of my favorite weeks of the entire year because I get to eat breakfast every single day, and it's basically dessert.
Right.
So
yeah, pancakes are.
Every day of the week. I have on my stretchy leggings for good reason. So, this year we are really revamping it because Pancakes have such a rich history in Gatlinburg. It goes all the way.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know.
I didn't either until I worked up in Gatlinburg, and it's such a cool history. It goes all the way back to the 20th century with the logging camps before the park. And what better way to feed the hungry lumberjack than flapjacks?
I love that, flapjacks.
Yeah, and so Gatlinburg is actually home to the first pancake house in Tennessee, which is the Pancake Pantry, founded in 1960. And so over the years, pancakes have just become a staple. And now when you come to Gatlinburg, that pancake breakfast is on your bucket list. And so, what better way to celebrate that than Gatlinburg Pancake Week.
I love that.
Yeah, it's very fun, and this year we're kind of doing a new interactive element. If you just download the Gatlinburg app, we're doing a Pancake Week challenge. So if you go and visit 5 pancake houses, you check in, you get a Gatlinburg Breakfast Club t-shirt, a scratch and sniff sticker, a button, and then a little pancake stress ball, which you may need after eating all those pancakes.
I was gonna say, right? Pancakes are one of those foods that I can't fill up on, like sushi. Like I can't fill up on it.
Oh, I could eat them forever and ever, amen. And
right.
I think one of the cool things is in Gatlinburg, all the pancakes are different. We visited Log Cabin Pancake House, and they actually have a secret syrup that only the family knows the recipe.
I love it.
So it's all kinds of different unique ways to enjoy the week, but we're really excited for that.
So does the app or website have links to all these places to go to?
It does. So it's very interactive, and so you can go on there and see, which restaurants are participating. And if you go to our website, you can visit, obviously the restaurant's page and see their pancakes and their crepes and all they have to offer as well.
What about links to hotels for spring breaks right around the corner? So hopefully people have already made plans. If you're like us, we've just made plans. So are there links to the hotels and everything on the website?
Of course. So one of the things that I love about our website, we have an itinerary builder on there. So, planning for spring break can be a little overwhelming because you have all the members of the family, right?
Right.
And so if you go into there, the itinerary builder, it's something for everybody. You can see how much stuff costs, how long it's going to take, and really plan your trip for a smooth vacation.
And Gatlinburg is so beautiful in the spring. I know we talk a lot about Gatlinburg and the activities up there. A lot of people love Christmas. I love spring.
The spring is beautiful. Everything gets green again. It's very vibrant. I think each season has its own beautiful, unique quality. But spring is also one of my favorites too because of the wildflowers. I mean, you have the yellow trillium, the rhododendron, the flaming azaleas, and they bloom all throughout the spring. So there's really not a bad time to come and visit. But people come just to get those and to capture those Instagrammable moments and to kind of hunt maybe some of those rare wildflowers just to see them because they're just so beautiful, and they really blanket the trails that are in the Smokies.
And bears, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about bear, if there's a liability or whatever. whatever, but are the black bears out more in the spring or waking up?
Well, we always say, you know, we're in the black bear's home, right?
Right.
You know, so that was their home first. And so, you know, we always practice bear wise and bear safety, but they are beautiful creatures to see out in the wild. In the spring, they are a little more active.
Right.
So, you know, if you're on a trail, as long as you stay 50 feet away and practice bear safety, it's something really cool to see them kind of in their natural habitat.
Well, I love having you on, Chelsea. My favorite person to interview, I'll say that.
Thank you.
Head on over to Gatlinburg.com or download their app, Visit Gatlinburg, where you can build an itinerary, all the amazing things to do in Gatlinburg. This season, summer, fall, Christmas, there's a lot to do up there. So yeah, Gatlinburg.com, Facebook, Visit Gatlinburg. Thanks again for coming on, Chelsea.
Thank you.